All right, guys, so today we are doing the demo on the Pris-Metal Chrome Eye Mousse. These are from J-Cat. So I am gonna start my eye look like I always do with my Prep and Prime 24-Hour Eye Base by MAC. I love this stuff. A close second to this will be the Smashbox one. They're very similar as well. I'm gonna hop in with the Tarte palette here. Just gonna use some transitional browns over here. Using my matte crease brush. Then I'm taking another color and just deepening up that crease. Just these two brown colors in this palette. It's called Journey and Stone. Color Houdini. I just take my ring finger, go right into it. If you guys haven't touched these before, the texture is similar to ColourPop, where it's almost like a mousse, or you can make a dent in it. I just rubbed my finger in there and already made a dent, even though it was pretty gentle. And then I go straight to the eye. These are so pigmented. Okay, looking awesome. Just want to work that all the way around. And you could do this with just about anything in the crease. I don't think that matters a whole lot. All right, so the rest of my makeup is on. I'm gonna finish up with the eyes here. I wanna use two more of these Pris-Metal Chrome eyeshadow mousses, these two particular colors. Dreamer, of course, is this beautiful like periwinkle kind of blue. And then Pixie Dust. So let's use Dreamer in my inner tear ducts again. I just like to do this with my ring finger. I am kind of swirling and heating up the product. I don't know if you can see it there, but it really is very moussey, bouncy consistency. Going right into that inner tear duct. All right, so that was Dreamer in the inner tear duct. Then I'm gonna take this particular color, which is called Pixie Dust. I'm gonna try to take this on a synthetic angled brush and go into my waterline. Going in with the angle brush. All right, so now that you've seen the demo, I'm gonna do some swatches and then we'll kind of go into the review. There's 18 colors of the Pris-Metal Chrome Eye Mousse. I got all of them. I got mine from Ulta.com. I know you can get them from J-Cat's Beauty as well on their website. I ended up getting mine for something like $4.50. They were doing a promotion on Ulta.com, plus I used my 20% off. So I couldn't resist trying them. I know lots of people have been talking about them on YouTube and Instagram and things like that. And I love ColourPop shadows. I like interesting textures and very metallic products, so I couldn't resist picking these up. So I'm just gonna go in no particular order, and then I will do swatches so you guys can see. I'm gonna show you up close with the product so you can kind of see it is a true moussey texture. Don't know if you guys can actually see how it has dips and ripples for me rubbing my finger in it. I'm gonna start with this color, which is under my eyes, which is Pixie Dust. All right, that is Pixie Dust. I hope you guys are getting that. It's this beautiful kind of mint aqua green color. I'm in love with it. I do have it under my eyes as well, if you need a second reference on that color. So that is Pixie Dust. Next to Pixie Dust, I am gonna do the color Dreamer, which is in my inner tear duct as well. Show you in the pan, and then again on my arm. So that is a Dreamer. It's this beautiful, like, light blue, almost periwinkle lavender shade, depending upon how the light hits it. I really like that color, especially for the inner tear duct, or maybe popped on top of another color. This would be absolutely stunning. This is called Holographic Types. Just looks kind of white in the pan. In person, you can kind of see that there's pink reflex in it. All right, so this one's kind of cool because it has a pink base, but it's more iridescent. This is definitely going to be probably more of a topper type of a shadow to go on top of other things if you want it to pick up that really pretty pink reflect. Getting a little closer so you guys can see. There you go. I will say it's kind of weird when I got these in the mail. They looked melted, some of them. So hopefully that's not a problem with their products in the future that they like melt, but that's what happened to me. So let's do this one. This one's called Pinky Promise. Very similar shade to the last one. When you look at them, one is definitely more, they look pretty almost the same on camera, but they are slightly different. One looks more white with purple iridescence, and then one is more pink. So this one is Pinky Promise. All right, so now that they're next to each other, you can definitely tell that this one here, which was holographic type, looks more purple blue or lavender, as where this one looks more pink, which is Pinky Promise. So that's the difference on those. Keep swatching along. This beautiful color is called Chrome Galaxy. When I first saw this color online, I was like mesmerized. It's that true kind of like rose gold penny shade in the swatch as well. Absolutely stunning. I like this color a lot. I may even try to use this as a highlighter on my cheeks. Maybe another video if you guys want to see that, but that's this one right here. This is called Chrome Galaxy. So far, probably one of my favorite colors just because it's super metallic and very full of rich color. Tricky Gesture, which is this beautiful gold. So this is what I'm talking about, like melted, like how it looks like it melted to the side. That's how some of them came. It doesn't seem to be affecting the use of the product, so I guess that's all that matters. So that's swatched right there for you. So you can tell those are definitely the most full pigment and opaque, like saturated color, and very, very metallic. So not only are these reflective, there is like little tiny glitter particles in it. You can definitely see that when you're close up. I don't know if that translates on the eye as well, or if it just translates more metallic when you're looking at it on the eye. You guys tell me in the comments below, what do you think? Is it more metallic or glittery or both? So this is Electra. The camera's kind of not picking up super great. This is a beautiful pale yellow, and you can tell it almost is white. It's a white yellow next to like a gold shade. This is called Champagne Whiz. This is another one that in the pan is just absolutely stunning. It gives like the most beautiful reflect. Absolutely beautiful. Below Zero. This is pretty blue, almost like a teal sort of shade. There you go. Super full pigmented, absolutely stunning. So those are all the colors that I've swatched already. Again, the last one was Below Zero, which is right up here for you. It's called Orange You Happy. Fiery Bolt, a beautiful red. I absolutely love red and cranberry shades. They're hard to make, they're hard to find. Most beautiful red, right? If you're someone who loves red eyeshadow, you need that color in your life. Again, that is Fiery Bolt. First Attraction, it's like this beautiful hot pink. There you go. Poppin' Lockin', which is a super cute name. There. So that's that color. I don't know, in person the pan looks definitely purple, but on the skin it's a really beautiful kind of electric blue. Sorcery. I love all the names on all these products. I think they're really cool. Coiled Braid. This is a true like dark chocolate rich brown. We're gonna do Houdini, which is all over my lids, which you guys can see as well, but I'm gonna do a swatch also. Again, this is one of those beautiful colors that I think they have. That's Houdini. It doesn't have as much color behind it, but it's definitely like multi-dimensional, sparkly, glittery, everything I want. Forest Night, which is this one here. That one's super dark green, very pretty. And last but not least is gonna be Gray Later. Beautiful, like gunmetal color. That's awesome. Okay, so these are all the swatches for you guys, so you guys can see all 18 shades. Hopefully they're picking up on camera nicely for you. So it pretty much has every shade you could want. I've been very impressed with them. The formula is a really cool texture. It is different than the ColourPop texture. ColourPop kind of makes more of like a dent when you push it in. These, when you play with it, it kind of swirls more like a mousse. Don't know if you guys can see that, as where it doesn't really push in per se. When you push in, it kind of picks up product. So that's the biggest difference in the texture, is definitely more of a mousse consistency instead of like a jelly or squishy texture. But I like them, guys. I really, really do like them. I'm gonna do the wear test today, see how long they last on my eye. I will say when I ordered them, I wasn't super happy that some of them came kind of melted looking, but now after playing with their texture for a while, I can kind of see why. That moussey consistency when it gets hot just kind of melts a little bit. It didn't affect like the formula as far as like using the product on my eyes at all. They all seem to work perfectly fine, and you can tell that from the swatch. Every single one I got was perfectly fine. So I wouldn't worry too much about that. You do have to keep them probably individually closed, just like ColourPop shadows, to keep that moist consistency in there. For the price, I think they're a great price. I mean, I think I got mine, they were like $4.50, which is excellent. I want to say they're normally like $6 or $7 on the JCat's website. So JCat has them on their website, and then Ulta.com has them on their website as well. I just think it's a really fun, innovative product. Anything with like a sparkle or a metallic is up my alley. And if you guys want to see more looks, comment down below like what colors you want to see me do an eye makeup look with. I will say, after playing with them for a little bit and doing this eye look, they do not go on nicely with a brush. It really is a finger application sort of thing. So if you're trying to use these for detail work, I would maybe say these aren't the product for you. But if you're looking for kind of that quick, or just on the lid or inner tear duct, or maybe even highlighter in your cheeks that you're just gonna rub on with your finger, that is the best application. I did use some synthetic brushes, like a liner brush and that sort of thing, on my waterline. That didn't work super well. I did have to go in with a pencil and then try to pack on the color underneath. I find just taking it and smudging it underneath or on the lid and inner tear duct works best. So that pretty much concludes this first impressions review / demo and swatch video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys know when I post. It usually goes up every Tuesday. Also in the description box, I will leave my Instagram. You can follow me there, and my website if you'd like to hire me as a makeup artist. I may also add the link to Ulta as well, where I got them, because they may still be on sale, and then maybe the link for JCat's if you guys are interested in purchasing any of these. So that's it, guys. I will catch you on the next one.